Big Glow. Big Glow. Look. LYNX Live. I'm your host, Dame LYNX. Remember, love yourself, no exceptions. And you know we about to get into some reality. Look, I'm still tripping. Look, we made it through. All right. On the couple more segments and I can wrap it on up. I'm a little hungry. But anyway, reality. Look, I'm a little old school tonight. I went back. I haven't had any Jack Daniels in a long time. So I'm drinking me some Jack Honey. So I had to pull out my wine glass. I had to pull out my wine glass. All right, so look, reality. Look, we're gonna talk about what are we watching. I've definitely been in the keeping up with a lot of my shows. You know, I have to keep them on a schedule though, because I can only watch like maybe one episode of one thing a night, maybe two. Sometimes, you know, I can sneak in an episode on my lunch break. But look, I want to talk about what I'm watching. You guys let me know if you're tuned in or not. All right, so the BET Hip Hop Awards. The BET Hip Hop Awards aired, and it was a tad bit underwhelming. I will agree. I've been really in support of BET and their award shows and their media because I really just want there to be. BET needs to be the voice of our community, right? So I support what they're doing. And although it wasn't a horrible show, like I kind of feel like some of y'all hate on anything on BET just for hating on it, but I will say it was a tad bit underwhelming. So it was hosted by Fat Joe. Now Fat Joe did a good job. A lot of the writing you could tell was scripted. He was reading from a teleprompter, which it was cool for that. Now it was very performance heavy. I did enjoy that. The setting was in a club in Vegas. I want to say Dre's. Don't give me the line, but it was a club in Vegas that they had it at. Now, I actually liked the setup at the club. I just think that they maybe need to do a little something different with how they're representing for the Hip Hop Awards. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they should take a note from what iHeart did this year, because the main thing that I did not like was the fact that the winners of these awards were not there. Kendrick Lamar was not there. I forgot who else won. They didn't even present any awards. But iHeart basically spotlighted popular people, whoever was trending at the moment, and their impact for the year. That way they had to be there. I mean, even Beyonce showed up to the iHeart Awards this year. So I think that, you know, going forward, the Hip Hop Awards needs to kind of continue to evolve and just see what they want to do with it. Because overall, it was pretty underwhelming. I'll tell you. Like, overall, I enjoyed the performances. Glorilla stole the night. Like, I remember 2 years ago when Glorilla performed for the first time. And to see where she is now from there, look, Glorilla is that girl. Live Nation, put her out there. We tired of Meg. We tired of Bigfoot. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the BET Hip Hop Awards. I know y'all didn't like it, but just let me know anyway. New season of Abbott Elementary is out. Y'all know I'm watching that. Abbott Elementary is such a key to me. I initially did not like it season 1. I really thought they was really jocking my favorite show of all time, The Office, which they are. But the episodes just keep getting better and better. So we're watching Abbott Elementary this season. Power Ghost just wrapped. That season finale was crazy. Ghost has been a great series to watch. And I didn't finish the original Power. I keep saying I'm gonna go back and watch the seasons, but I may just watch the last season. But anyway, back to Power Ghost. So really great season, really great finale. A lot of surprises with this final run, but I really liked it. I really, really liked it. And it's not over. If you guys saw the end of it, what do you think is coming next for Power? Like, who is it going to be centered around? I don't know. The way they had Diana kind of up there singular at the kitchen table, is she going to be the one that they center the story around? I just don't know how invested I am in a story about Diana. But based on that final scene, we know that there is more to come with Power, okay? What you guys think? Tell me what you guys think's coming next. Who did Tariq take that call from? Anyway, I also like another show on Starz. It's called 3 Women. It stars an actress I love. Her name is DeWanda Wise. She played Nola Darling in the She's Gotta Have It reboot. So Three Sisters is a series about this author that's studying these three women and how their sexual trauma, how they carry that into their everyday lives. The main reason I tuned in initially is because DeWanda Wise is just sickening. I mean, look at her. She's amazing. But I really like the overall story, so I'm watching that. So let's get into some reality shows. A lot of reality shows are out. You know, I noticed they premiere them a lot in the fall because we're at home more. But anyway, The Impact Atlanta. So they are on season 3. Let's take a look at who's on this cast. We've got Ari Fletcher. You know, she's dating Moneybagg Yo. Her best friend Tucson, or former best friend Tucson. Carlay, who dated Young Thug prior to Mariah the Scientist. Gloss Up is on there this season. She joined the cast. Light Skin Keisha has joined the cast. Also, Tori Bricks has joined the cast. Tori Bricks is a DJ. She also was previously on Black Girl Stuff on Revolt. I'm liking the impact. I like there's a lane for this type of show, because with Love and Hip Hop kind of fizzling out, we need another show that spotlights the young, fly, poppin' black, you know, the young ones. So I like what the impact is doing here. Now, I do have some critiques, of course. There are 2 gay boys on the show, Julian and Tucson, and I don't like how they're making them the shit stirrers. You know, they're keeping up all the drama and even fussing with these girls, and I don't like that part of it. But you know, it's all in fun, I guess. You know, it's just a show. All right, so let me know what you guys think about the Impact Atlanta season 3. All right. Now, the other show that I am obsessed with right now is House of Villains season 2. Okay, House of Villains season 2 is hilarious. So if you don't know about House of Villains, they put some of the most notorious reality stars in a house and make them compete like on Big Brother, and each week somebody gets voted off. And the great thing about it is they pick the most dramatic people. So the whole purpose is to make the craziest, most just drama-filled show possible. So this season they've got New York. Now apparently she was on season 1 and she got voted off. I didn't watch season 1. I do plan to go back and watch season 1 though. Wes from The Challenge, which I didn't even recognize that was Wes at first. Wes is from MTV's The Challenge. He's a legend. He was on Roll Rules, probably like the very first one. Candy from RuPaul's Drag Race, who I wasn't that familiar with, but on this show, because I don't follow RuPaul's Drag Race that closely, I love Candy on here. Okay, Candy might win. I don't know. Rich from Survivor, he was on the very first season of Survivor. He got arrested because he did not report his taxes properly, so he had to do some time in jail, so he's on there. Safari's on there. Teresa Giudice. So Teresa and New York kind of have a little spat. I'm interested to see who's gonna actually win. I love how like you can't be loyal to nobody on this game because they all stabbing each other in the back. They do not care. They are trying to win. Okay. There's this one girl on there, Victoria. She was on The Bachelor. She's so friggin' annoying. All right. Let me know what you guys think about House of Villains. Let's head on over to the Bravo universe really quickly because all of the seasons are piping back up. I'm excited. You know, Peacock went up on my subscription. But now I told y'all I see why, because everything's coming back. Now, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City season 5 has premiered. Interesting season so far. I'm loving the girls. I'm loving all of them. So we've got Lisa Barlow, Whitney, Meredith, Heather. Mary Cosby's back. Now, Mary Cosby previously I thought was the worst housewife of all time. I really could not stand her, but I am enjoying her because previously she didn't really want to interact with the girls. I think that she really just wasn't fooling with Jen Shaw. the one that got arrested. But now she's there. I think they told her, Mary, if we're gonna bring you back, you got to show up for work, and she is showing up. Hilarious season. There's another new girl, a couple new girls. One of them I don't really care for, but the other one, Bronwyn, I find her storyline to be very interesting. I think she overdresses. I don't know what she's given. I feel like it's really her. She's kind of like Mary, because Mary tends to overdress, but Bronwyn gives like costume, and she's married to this old guy. I kind of got a glimpse into their relationship on the most recent episode, and I kind of like that. They say when these younger girls marry these older women, when these younger girls marry these older men, it's usually just for the money, and I'm sure that's the perk. But anyway, then there's an interesting situation going on with her daughter, so a lot to unpack there. So far so good on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Thank you, Mary, for showing up for work, because I was over you. All right, Real Housewives of New York, they revamped last year. They're back with the season 2 with the new cast. I'm not following it. I wanted to, but I don't hear or see anybody talking about it. And I honestly think that they thought that this reboot of Real Housewives of New York was just going to take off and be like this big thing. But we need to find something with the old girls, not mixing the two together, but we need to see the old girls doing something. These new girls, I don't know. I just personally am not attracted to want to get to know anyone on the new cast of Real Housewives of New York. So I just can't, they don't hold my attention long enough. Like the only person that holds my attention is the J. Crew lady. Dang, why I can't think of her name? Y'all know, Jenna Lyons. She's the only person that I find remotely interesting. So I don't know, but we'll see. I may catch up. Real Housewives of Potomac is back, season 9. They're doing pretty good. I'm enjoying Potomac this season. Mia's still out here lying. Karen is, trying to, I don't think she's necessarily trying to dodge talking about the DUI situation, but I do feel like the girls are trying to be funny about it. And she sees that, and she's like, don't sit here and play with me. I love anything the Grand Dame does. There's a new girl on there, Stacy. Stacy brings this new energy. She's different. She's a whole white woman. But Stacy's fun. She's not like the other girls. She's going through a divorce right now. She's also got a new boyfriend that she's getting to know, but he's celibate, so they're not even sleeping together until they can officially be together is the thing. Kiana has joined the cast from last season. She's the one who Ashley's friend hit with the bottle. And, Robin and Candace are not back. And I think a lot of people would think that I miss Candace being on the show. And no, I honestly don't. I think because I anticipated her leaving. Also, she was pregnant, so I think that I wouldn't want to see her pregnant in this environment. But I do notice that Robin, surprisingly, is not there. Like I'm noticing Robin not being a part of the mix. Giselle and Wendy are kind of in a good space. We'll see how that goes. So, Real Housewives of Potomac is starting off really strong. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is coming up. They're premiering next. They've got some new girls on there. They're premiering this week, so we're gonna be following that. We'll get into that. Make sure we're keeping up with them. Make sure we're gonna check out the premiere. And then Real Housewives of Dubai and Real Housewives of New Jersey are on pause right now. Real Housewives of Dubai is on pause indefinitely. We don't know what's going on with that. Apparently, Jersey is going through a cast shakeup too. So I'm interested to see how they're going to do the Jersey cast. I hope that they do it like they're doing Atlanta and just bring in a lot of new girls to mingle with the old girls. And not just give us a whole new cast, because that just, with New York, that did not work. So I haven't watched a single full season of the Real Housewives of Dubai. I know they've only had 2. And y'all tell me, should I catch up? I don't think I really want to. I don't know. It's just something about them. I think it's the same scenario. I don't find any of those women genuinely interesting. So, I don't know. Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming soon. We still don't know when. We know Phaedra Parks is back on the cast. Portia's there. No Kenya. You know, Kenya got booted off at the beginning of the season. We still don't know why. So, let me know when that trailer drops. When the trailer drops for Real Housewives of Atlanta, when that super trailer comes out, send that directly to me. Please and thank you. All right, look, that's going to be it for RealiTEA. Let's get into some more music, and we will be right back because you know we got to keep it PC.